So depending on your vantage point, George Allen, the legendary Redskins and Rams NFL coach, was either the greatest genius in football coaching history or a diabolical, sinister figure along the lines of Red Auerbach with the Celtics. When George Allen was coaching in the NFL, he did all sorts of shit that you're just not supposed to do. He wiretapped opposing locker rooms. He installed tinted one-way glass in the facility so he could look in on opposing coaches without them knowing. He ordered his offensive and defensive linemen to lather their uniforms with Vaseline before games so opponents couldn't get good grips. He fucked with the temperature control of the visiting locker room. On a hot day, it'd be broiling. On a cold day, it'd be 6 degrees. And in 1983, George Allen was the coach of the Chicago Blitz of the new United States Football League. And the Blitz were opening on March 6, 1983, against the Washington Federals at RFK Stadium in Washington. And in the lead up to the game, so in the week before, 2 league employees, USFL employees, wearing USFL windbreakers, showed up at the Washington's team practices and told their coach that they were videotaping for the league and they were going to use it for the end of the year league video. And they had video cameras and they had USFL IDs. And the Federals said, all right, that's cool. And they were actually Chicago Blitz employees sent there by George Allen to videotape the practices so they would know exactly what the Washington Federals were going to do. And the Washington Federals, they're kind of hyped because their star running back was Craig James out of SMU. He was a highly touted player. And the Blitz destroyed the Federals 28-7 on a sloppy rain-soaked day. First play of scrimmage, Washington pitches to Craig James, and he's smothered for a 3-yard loss. The Federals, the Blitz know every play that's coming. Every single play that's coming, they know. They know their signals. They know their formations. They know who's going in motion. And they just kick the living shit out of them. And it wasn't until years and years later, when I wrote this book, Football for a Buck, that I was told by Blitz employees what really happened. I love that stuff.